I believe we're going. Hello, hello, everyone. It is myself, Graham Cracker. We got Spike, and we got Will the Thrill over there. Yeah. So we hope that you guys can hear us. We'll adjust if you guys can't. Um, I'm gonna double check on my end. Actually, I'm gonna pull this up on so Kane can see. Well, I can verify that we are for sure live because I see this.
Well, there goes the music.
Okay. All right. Yeah.
Have
All right.
enjoyed the intro.
Okay. All right. Cool. Yes, I know you guys can hear us.
I love how the freaking music is still playing.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Anyways, welcome to a new edition of Amplifying Voices right here on April 3rd, 2026. So, how has everyone's week been?
It is good.
That's good, Will.
Job, as always.
Yeah. Yeah.
I actually had the day off today because of Good Friday.
I just got mine off. You got lucky with that one.
Yeah. Yeah. And we're on Facebook. We're live on Facebook Live. We'll be here until about 6:30 because we are going to go see Super Mario Galaxy, as you can tell from my hat and from Spike's hat.
Which, by the way, this was my idea.
Yes.
I had the hat first, and he brought one later on.
Yeah. 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 But yeah, so that's what we're doing tonight is we're doing a social event, split between kind of two different groups only because I couldn't go tomorrow night, even though I probably could have taken it off, but it's like, yeah, I'm, Friday night it works better. So, but yeah. So what are you guys, I guess, excited for in seeing this movie tonight?
I guess that this movie I'm watching it with you guys because the first movie I watched when I first watched the first Mario movie, it was after a tournament in Kokomo. I was like, I'm just gonna see a movie down here in town, and that's what I watched. So,
Well,
and I will say that the theaters there, it was pretty empty for the most part. So it was kind of weird.
Yeah.
Who knows?
Yeah.
Yeah.
When the movie came out,
Yeah.
first one.
Yeah. So, but yeah. So besides Will, Spike, and I, we also have the first lieutenant on video duty, and also kind of checking out the chats and all that and all of the statistics. So, which we're very, very thankful for. Tonight, on tonight's show, we're going to be talking about Magic the Gathering again. We might as well make this into like a daily thing.
Weekly.
Yeah. Well,
Doing this every Friday.
well, yeah. But well, yeah. It's weekly now, but I would love to turn it into a daily thing eventually.
It's not there now.
Yeah, it's not there now, but it will be.
I would use daily.
But anyway, yeah. So we're here. But yeah, we do this show. We talk about this show on the show weekly. We're going to talk about what Will wants to talk about, which is probably karate. Or what would you like to talk about?
I did want to talk about this one topic that did involve at my karate dojo, but basically I wanted to celebrate that yesterday was Autism Day. So there was that, and I had a karate class on that day, and at the end of the class we were doing some chambara matches, which is basically just where we spar with swords, and basically whoever gets 3 points wins. And before I went up and did the fights, and we did a total of 4 fights for everybody, I did win all 4. But basically I gave a little speech saying, like, in honor of Autism Day, I am proud that I've been part of Legacy Martial Arts for well over 6 years, when I first joined. I remember I first joined when I was 15 years old, before 2024 started. So, yeah, it's been quite a while. Yeah, so it's
Yeah.
kind of crazy how fast time flies. So,
Yeah.
yeah, everyone liked the speech, and after that, we just hit each other with swords. So, yeah,
Wank.
that was a pretty nice way to end the night. So,
Yeah.
there was that.
Yeah. Yeah. All right. Well, let's talk about Magic the Gathering, shall we?
It's
Uh,
half the stream, FYI.
What?
When they talk about Magic Gathering, it's probably gonna take like the whole stream.
Oh no,
I mean,
no.
we can start out with anything else. We'll continue if you want, or do you want to go something? You want to add anything?
I
Wait.
guess coming up April 22nd.
Actually,
as you
Yeah, I don't think there you go. Sorry.
Okay,
Oh, no.
so upon April 22nd, me and Graham Cracker back there are going to see Jeff Dunham live up in Toledo, Ohio. He already got us a
Yeah, Ohio.
ticket
Thanks.
Yeah.
and booked us a hotel.
Yeah. You know, I'm super excited for this because I mean, this is kind of like, you know, I guess, you know, kind of like, you know, a birthday present to myself. You know, and I guess really anyone else that wants to go, with us, you know, you just have to make sure that you get your seats. But yeah, I mean, you know, Johnny recommended this, so it was like, all right, let's go. So, you know, so and I took care of the hotel arrangements, so we're good on that. So, yeah. Which you know, which first lieutenant, it's we got a king bed and we got a sofa bed.
However, we're going to be sleeping together.
Oh boy. That's you two, not me.
But yeah, or like yeah, or like yeah. Is anyone else familiar with Jeff Dunham besides?
Is he like a comedian?
Yeah.
He's a stand-up. He's a ventriloquist.
Yeah, puppeteering.
Oh. I think I've heard of that. I've just never seen a show for it.
I know one of the puppets like a skeleton or something like that.
Ahmed.
Yeah, Ahmed.
Yeah.
If you know or heard of Jeff Dunham, comment down below your favorite puppet he uses.
Yeah. 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 Me and Kane went to go see Fluffy. You know, like, you know, back in October.
Well,
So, you know,
October, wasn't it?
yeah.
That was fun.
Yeah. That I really think that was probably my first stand-up comedian show. You know, like that you know, like that I went to go see. So, and you know, funny enough, you know, Kane was just talking about you know, with me about Zip and how he hates those commercials.
Oh, those commercials.
Yeah. You know, I saw that you know, that Ticketmaster works with Zip and Klarna now, which is basically kind of all the same, and so that's why, you know, I was like, okay, we can afford to do this because you know, because I mean, no one else expressed interest in going to see Jeff Dunham, you know, well, except for Aaron, but Aaron never actually, like, you know, I guess, you know, got the deal done. So, but yeah, so me and First Lieutenant Weaver are going to Toledo in about 2 weeks. So,
Yep.
which isn't too terribly far from
Nope.
Cedar Point. Even though Cedar Point won't be open during that time. But
Is it open, by the way?
let's.
As they're
hey,
looking it up.
Yeah.
Will, how was your experience for your escape room?
The one
yeah.
that I did with my family.
Yep.
It was good. We almost got out. We were pretty much only had to figure out who the murderer was. So, yeah. But we all attributed pretty well with our own tasks. And we did do the Budapest Express. And probably the most notable moment for me was when we found a magnet. And we were like, why is there a magnet on a wall? And it says go down and up. And then I called out, like, wait a minute, there's a pipe here. I reached into the pipe. There was a key there. And I was like, oh, magnet. And, like, that was probably the thing that I got the most credit for. Everyone else got their own credit for a lot of other things. Like, my dad, he got the most credit for breaking down each individual as far as, like, what their associations were. And my brothers, my youngest one, he was really good at searching all the briefcases, and my middle brother was good at cracking the codes for the on the like paper sheets, like when they cross off who did what in what room and all that. So yeah, it was pretty fun. I would just say that the only real criticism with escape rooms is that they don't really give you a starting clue, because you could start off on any clue, but if you don't start on the right clue, it could throw you off in the beginning. So that's really the only criticism I have. It's like if you already know the first clue, you can already get on it immediately. Yeah. So that's the only thing I really have to say. But other than that, everything else was fun. So
How did you guys do on the Morse code part?
it was surprisingly not as complicated, because there was like a sheet that basically said like these parts equals that word, and it was all on a spreadsheet. Like, I thought we had to actually do Morse code, but it was already written down for us. We just had to crack the code.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Dots and dashes.
Yeah, so it was easier than I thought it was gonna be. So yeah.
Yeah.
And that was a rating, by the way, of 8 of 10.
Difficulty level, right?
Yeah. Technically, fun fact, they're all the rooms at Escapology are like 8 out of 10. So it's one of the more difficult escape room establishments in town compared to, say, other ones like Lockdown, where they have ones that actually have varying difficulties.
You mean locked up?
Locked up, yeah. Locked down, locked up. What's the difference? One's going up, one's going down.
What is the Transformer now?
Yup.
Okay, so to answer your question, Cedar Point opens on May 9th. This is also the day of the Disability Expo. So, and although I would love to be there for opening day, I kind of at least feel
There's been a problem there.
yeah, and I don't want to double book myself. I suppose Kay and I could talk ourselves into going in on the 10th, and coming back on the 11th. Because there's nothing new this year.
It's probably gonna be a long term for anything new.
Yeah.
I mean, we do have the thing with the new radio station, so that's gonna be something new for us at least.
Yeah.
So I think it's a kind of might be a big thing for us to all be a part of it. Because the Disability Expo is something you can do annually, but having association with a major radio station, that's like something in a lifetime.
You can't miss that.
Yeah.
And it's kind of the same thing with my tournaments. Like, I'd be more than happy to skip one tournament knowing I can go to the next month's one, as opposed to missing out on a lifetime chance to represent a association with a new radio station. So yeah, because it's you got to decide what's the bigger thing for you in the long term. So
we got about a half hour to go. But I'm just gonna tease this. Caden did something so crazy last night that I had no way of winning. I just conceded. I'm gonna let Caden explain the rest.
So I want to point out I had built a deck that's not 100% mine. I mean, it's it was so it's a YouTube creator called Legend VD, I believe is his name. Him on YouTube. Oop. What?
Do you know him?
No.
You looked at me as like
I'm just entertaining. I'm just hearing what you gotta say.
anyway. John has pictures. He might have posted it on Facebook. I'm not sure.
Not yet. You know, but yeah, I don't have I don't have the pictures yet, or I mean I haven't posted the pictures yet. But we'll post them, or I'll share them when I share this on from off of YouTube and on the Facebook. But anyway, continue.
So the deck really revolves around Kona, Rescue Beastie, Omniscience, and Northwind Avatar, which is from Northwind Avatar is from the newest set, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Those and I forget. I don't know where Omniscience is from. Kona is from Murders of Karlov Manor. So, Kona has an ability where if it's tapped, I can put a permanent from my hand on the battlefield without paying its mana cost. And since Omniscience is like 9 mana, it makes it so I can play spells from my hand without paying the mana cost. And then Northwind Avatar makes so if I play that, I can then search outside my library for any card in my sideboard to put in my hand. And so what I did was I had a creature that could bounce creatures back from my hand, and I just kept doing that over and over again. Yeah, if I don't, it's easier to have the pictures to explain what the heck's going on. And you don't have to post them now, but it's just so funny.
Yeah.
Like we really should have that recorded. It was so good.
Yeah. Actually, I think I can post the pictures from here. So this. Yeah. With the one creature on the battlefield.
That's the one where I ended up, shooting him down.
Yeah. Wait, yeah.
Oh no, that's where the life he ended up with.
Yeah.
104.
Negative 104.
Huh.
Yeah.
I think you can barely see this, but that's a 100 right there.
Yeah. Yeah. So that's really, really crazy. That's really, really that is really, really insane. Like, oh my god, wow.
This is the start of craziness. You can get even more.
Oh yeah.
Trust me, if you know how to build decks, you can completely go infinite with 3 cards, or even just 1.
Yeah. Yeah. Although now one thing funny though about last night too is that is that Caden kind of bluffed himself again because you thought I had Giants growth.
It's still the fact that it was still like a buffing thing. It was it was on the Giants go their claws out, and either one of them wouldn't have done much.
Yeah. So but yeah, again, and I don't know why.
I remember you asked how mad I would be if you conceded.
Yeah.
I wouldn't. That was kind of
because when I went when we started with the tease of this, and I said that Caden just went,
party time.
Yeah. And as soon as he said party time, I was like, oh crap, no, this is not good. This is not good for anyone. And so I was like, would you be mad if I conceded?
And I was just too busy laughing.
Yeah.
And I was like, if you conceded, I wouldn't be mad because it was just fun.
Yeah. And here's the crazy thing is that he called. Actually, you want me to say what you call your deck?
Oh yeah, go ahead, be my guest.
Now, don't hate me for saying this on Good Friday, but he calls it God. He calls it God. Again, no offense towards any Christians out there, but yeah, he calls it
To
God.
be honest with you, that with all the power I can wield, yeah, obviously.
Yeah, he can really yeah, and he has a side deck, and he admitted that.
I admitted I could have added more creatures that he does not like. He hates. I can still do that.
Yeah,
Like I can be mean. I can go really mean with that deck.
yeah, yeah. Yeah. What about you, first lieutenant? You like are you familiar with magic?
He probably is now.
I'm not even paying attention to you guys yapping.
That's fair.
Are we talking about real magic or fake magic?
The card game.
Yeah,
Yeah, so fake magic.
yeah,
Yeah.
fake magic.
If only
But
it existed in real life.
Yeah. Which actually, this is a good question. If you could have any like spell like power, like what would it be? Like if you had to choose,
Like we're talking about just like spell like fireball or something like that.
just anything like spell related. Like if you could summon it, what could it be?
I think to be able to change like sizes of something.
I kind of think of that or like levitation or something like that, or against flight.
Probably.
Because like all I need to do is buy a Hot Wheel and I already get a supercar.
What? Push it down the hill and there you go.
yeah,
Yeah.
Or what about you type of the red one where you can just have that?
I
little
was just thinking that.
No, it's just gonna be like kind of like bait gold diggers. Just have like all like supercars outside of my door and stuff, even though I'm broke.
Yeah, I would say probably if I could wield any spell, it would be the spell to stop time, because that way, if there's something like a dangerous situation about to happen, like someone's gonna shoot a gun at me, I can stop time and escape, and they won't even see me leave, and I'll be safe.
Yeah.
So basically, like it can help you escape situations that you otherwise can't escape if you didn't have the time to escape.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Or like
And that's coming from the Karate Man. He could just easily take that gun, but instead he wants to escape.
Yeah, because at the end of the day, it's your life that matters more. So
your life matters more.
Come on, you're saying you're not like Jackie Chan?
I mean, he does martial arts, but what is he also known for from it? Because I do know that he was pretty well like known for martial arts, but like what did he mostly use it for besides like movies? I am curious about that.
D&D monk.
D&D monk. What is that?
Yeah.
It's a class that specializes in physical attacks, like martial arts stuff.
Yeah.
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 Yeah. I just wasn't sure if like he was sort of like what he was mostly taught from, like in terms of like the mental aspect of martial arts, because obviously there's the whole like, yeah, I can throw a punch, I can block a punch, but at the end of the day, like everyone can be taught like mindset wise differently than others. Like some people say you need to beat them until they can't walk anymore. Others say you just need to jab them, they'll cover their face, and then you escape. So it's kind of like in Karate Kid, like how like one karate group are taught to hurt people, there's no mercy. Then the other team class or other group, they're taught to just protect themselves and not harm their opponent. So that sort of deal. Yeah, everyone can be trained differently mentally, even though you can be trained the same sort of physically. So that's the main thing that I always kind of pay attention to as far as martial arts. Like you can train the same, but everybody takes that training differently than others.
Yeah. So I want to push some questions to you guys, the audience. And I understand even if we don't have an audience the audience right now, because and we'll probably have an hour later. But Whether you're on Facebook or YouTube, you can comment below, with these two questions. The first of which has to do with Caden. Are there any cards that in Magic the Gathering, again, this has to be specific to Magic the Gathering, that Caden should add to his side deck? We're talking performing artists. We're talking the Sentinel Spider, yeah. So, yeah. So basically, what cards should Caden add just to make my life hell? Pretty much.
Max 15, because that's the sideboard size.
Yeah. Max 15. So, and obviously as we acquire the new station, these will come up again, in future conversations, because I definitely want to get an audience perspective on this. Is there anyone else that plays Magic like this? Trust me. Just goofing off?
There are many people who do it casually.
Yeah. The next question is for everyone in here, and also for you guys out there in YouTube and Facebook. Who is the gamer in your family, and how old and how young were you when you picked it up?
Video games.
Games.
I would say for me, me and my brothers have always been gamers, especially when we were younger. Nowadays, I can say that I really only mostly play video games on the weekends. I have a Xbox and my dad's, and then I play my Nintendo at my mom's. So, yeah. So, kind of just whenever I don't have anything going on in the day, I just play games. So
I played so many video games over so many years. It's not even funny. I still do it to this day. I don't play as much. I play maybe 1 or 2 games a day, give or take. And it's probably the same one. So.
What is the most recent game you've played, video game wise?
Excluding Arena, that would be Vintage Story 3, and then maybe Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Splintered Fate I got for cheap.
Or Sonic Crossworld.
Either one, yeah. But the most recently would be Vintage Story.
Probably the most recent video game I've played was Dispatch.
Oh, that. I know that game.
Yeah.
I haven't played it, but I know it.
Yeah, it's a pretty funny game, and it's written really well, and it has a lot of really well-known actors for the, especially YouTube actors as well.
You got Charlie, aka Most Critical, Penguin Zero. He goes with 3 names.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's Jacksepticeye.
Yeah, and then there's more famous names like Aaron Paul, Laura Bailey, and Irene Vieta. I don't know how to pronounce her name, but yeah, I would say overall the game is really good. Oh, yay, that was my voice.
Sorry.
No, he's doing something.
Yeah. It's kind of funny when you hear your own voice. It's kind of like when you look at yourself in the mirror and you just ask yourself, is that what I look like? You don't really think about what you look like when you're out in public, talking.
With the video, I'm constantly fidgeting.
Yeah. That, or you're just always looking at the camera do I look good or look proper right now?
He's fixing his shirt right there.
Yeah.
He doesn't. Lieutenant doesn't have that problem because he's off camera.
Yeah.
Who knows? I could be full on shirtless and none of y'all will know.
Don't worry, he is. He doesn't have his pants though.
But when it came to your gaming question, I've been gaming ever since I was 2 years old.
Oh, wow.
My first game being Tony Hawk Skate on the Xbox 360 and Black Ops 1 on the Xbox 360. I started when I was 2, and I still play Black Ops to this day.
Yeah. Do you want to tell them, about our yellow friend?
Okay, so me and John was playing Zombies on Black Ops 1. We were playing 5, which obviously people know based off the Pentagon. And me and John just kept going down, like for stupid reasons. Whether he didn't see a Nova crawler that was below him, biting his ankles, or he just held a grenade for way too long. Me and John went down so many times. We had about around 50 downs together.
25 each.
Actually, no, Caden. I only had 10 of those downs. John there had about 40.
Which sounds about right for him.
Yes, it was. And this one guy, I don't know how he saved this whole time in that game with us, where he bought Quick Revive to only revive John. Just John. He had like over 100,000 points, and it was like majority of that was from reviving John. And when it came to me, no, he let me bleed out 2 different times. And then every time cause eventually we started losing our guns because Pentagon thief, and I didn't have great guns at the time, and John was down. I was like, "Yellow, get your freaking service! Yellow, service!" And like every time John goes down, Yellow's there immediately. Like he's freaking Ghostface. Like he just spawns right next to him. And like they would revive him instantly. It was a lot of fun. I don't know how we survived that whole game without leaving, because I totally would have rage quit.
Didn't we make it to 19?
Yes. No, I think it was around 20. We died around 20 because yeah, we made it to around 20.
Yeah, I'm surprised you guys did 5 because that's a very hard map. Especially with the thief.
It is considered in all of Black Ops 1 the hardest maps, even though there are several hard maps in Black Ops 1.
Yeah, so why did you do the highest one with John?
It's because my mother doesn't want to play with me, so I can abuse him.
Gee, thank you.
Abusing video games. Keep
Yes.
that in mind.
I'm sure people are aware, but then again, there's other people that don't really pay attention to anything.
Yeah.
And so.
That or people just like to take things out of context.
Yeah.
I was abusing him on 5 so much. Like, I mean, it's not like one of the harder maps on Black Ops 1. Everyone knows there's harder maps. Shangri-La, if you know what I'm talking about, you know it. With those dang on monkeys.
I prefer Kinder to Toten.
Well, Kinder Toten's a fan favorite.
So what?
It was a launch map, so everyone loves it.
Well, yeah, obviously, but it was something.
Or it's not like, because I showed them like all like the bosses for the newer Call of Duties, like Black Ops 2, 3, etc., etc. And with Black Ops 1, like obviously you got the Margwal from Black Ops 3, you got the Panzer from Black Ops 2 Origins, you got the Warden within Mob of the Dead.
Oh, I love that map.
And like you got the Thrasher, and like so many freaking crazy bosses
there's a lot.
that would destroy you in an instant. John thinks the Pentagon Thief is tough. He hasn't played zombies then.
Oh, trust me,
He hasn't came across, because my first time playing Black Ops 2 Origins, I was never even told of the Panzer until it dropped on my face. And I was like, hey, what do I do now? There's this big robot attacking me, and he was like, you run. I was like, but he's got me in a chain.
I can't run because he grabbed me.
He started reeling me in out, and he, at the end of that round, spoiler alert, we didn't get past it. He was like, I should have told you about that robot. I was like, oh, you think? You think you should tell me about the giant robot that seems pretty deadly?
Yeah, by the way, I don't think it's a robot. It's a guy. It's basically probably like a mini mech. It's dude in a suit. Or a zombie in a suit.
Whatever it is, he should have warned me, but no, he just left it a secret.
Well, I'm just letting people know. It's just like this giant metal thing coming at you with a flamethrower and a giant get over here claw.
I mean, obviously John hasn't seen a Margwa. I mean, I have several times.
Oh, I do. I know that thing.
It's annoying, and when you were in a game with 4 people, 3 of which were just like sitting in a corner handling 2 zombies, while I'm over by the pack-a-punch room being chased by like 50 zombies and 2 Margwas. And like they're just chilling. They're freaking crowds proning at each other, you know, Call of Duty talk. And I'm like, help, help.
Welcome
Like,
to
cause like I only had like 10 bullets.
welcome
and
to
I was like-
TF2.
And luckily we were able to like teleport because we got those portals open, and I teleported with them, and they saw everything, and so they quit. And then I showed him Black Ops 2 Transit. Let's just say he didn't enjoy it.
Yeah, I know for a fact that we made it at least to six rounds, you know, on there.
I think we made it to 5.
Where
Where
was-
I wouldn't even go that far. I don't play transit. I hate transit.
The last time I played Transit was on the release of Black Ops 2 on the PlayStation 2. And I've always had a dream about Transit.
wow.
Damn.
I know I have a
Which-
sad life.
Which one? Okay, so I like, you know, obviously, like, because I used to have a PS3, so I would play you know, Black Ops, you know, the Black Ops 1 with Justin, you know, from time to time, and you know, but I don't remember. I never remember much of it, but like I could also say that what's that map with the dogs?
That would be Kino der Toten.
Yeah. Yeah.
Also, if people don't know what it stands for, it's German. It stands for Theater of the Killing.
Yeah. Yeah, which, you know, which makes sense because there's a theater.
Yeah.
So, but I mean, I know that like the first time that I played with you, for some, you know, Weaver, that you know, that the dogs, like, you know, I would go down quickly with the dogs, but like, you know, I
their souls.
fetch me much.
Well, yeah, because the dogs are strong. It takes like all you need to really. Well, when you have no jug, you have to be more careful.
Yeah, they'll swarm it easy.
Because like you're 2 zombie hits and then you're down.
Yeah.
With jug, I believe it takes like 5 or 6.
Like 4 or so.
4
Yeah.
or 5, something around there.
Yeah.
Doubles your HP.
Yeah. All right. So with 5 to 10 minutes left, I'm going to ask one more question, and there's 2 parts to this question. The second part, I'm going to ask and answer after the Jeff Dunham show. The first question, though, I have is that who is, well, either if you've never been to a concert or show, who would you love to see? Or if you've been to a show, what has been your favorite show and why? So
I
it
can't tell you.
well, I mean, I would also count Fluffy. So I mean, and
It's
you
not
know,
even a concert. That's more of a live show.
okay, well, like what group or live show would you really love to see, or like is on your bucket list to see?
Mine would be Imagine Dragons. I had tickets to go see them like a while ago, but I couldn't because the whole like concert, there was a whole thunderstorm and rain. It like rained out, and I was sad.
I actually did once go to an Imagine Dragons concert. I
Alright.
did actually have make a YouTube video about it. I'm trying to see how long ago that was, and I think that was 7 years ago.
Was
So,
that or where was that?
in Indianapolis?
Was it the amphitheater out there? Did you guys both go to the same venue?
I don't know.
I think I went to the one that was in Chicago.
Oh, okay.
Mm.
Yeah.
But
Could have, but
Yeah.
yeah,
Storm said otherwise.
yeah, it's kind of crazy that it's been that long ago.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For me, it would either be Win Rose or Sabaton.
It'd be some sort of magic character.
No.
I just said
That-
what I do.
They are. Yeah. So those are 2 rock groups. If no one knew that, they weren't magic. They're not magic characters.
They're not magic related at all.
Yeah. So, but But I mean, if you look them up, I would definitely recommend Diggy Diggy Hole. Diggy Diggy Hole. Diggy Diggy
Or
Hole.
another like artist I would have loved to see in concert, rest in peace, but the Black Knight, Ozzy Osbourne.
Yeah. 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 Those are definitely some good ones. So, all right. So the second question I am going to think on, but the second question you guys can answer this after we get back from the show. But what was the most memorable thing of a show or live show that you went to? You know, like, or it could be like, what was the funniest thing that happened?
So with the Jeff Dunham
No.
thing,
Oh yeah. Go
I
ahead.
have a feeling. Obviously, I know Peanut's gonna be there, and so is Walter, because that's their stars.
Yeah.
And I have a feeling Ahmed is going to be there too. So I can't wait to yell, "Silence! I kill you!"
That's one I know.
Silence.
I know every single puppet ever.
Yeah. Yeah. All right. Well, I think that's going to end things here, unless if anyone else had anything to touch on.
I guess the only thing I wanted to say is, and that is to give everybody here in Fort Wayne a little warning about that there is flood alerts coming in tonight. So be careful when and make sure you're at home before 11 p.m. and hope that your electricity doesn't blow out, because that almost happened to me earlier in the week. It was only for like 10 seconds and then it came back on. So hopefully nothing worse than that will happen.
Where
So
I live, it's not.
Yeah.
Our power goes out pretty easily at our house.
yeah. So other than that, I do hope you have a great weekend.
Stay blessed.